Time.
Because my mom told me I could.
Let me know when we're ready to go, guys.
Ali is on mute, so I don't know if he said so, but I think we're good to go. I see it going on YouTube.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just sorting it out. I think it's done that same thing that.
Just let me know when you're ready, Ollie.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go.
Okay.
I'm just going to send it in a second. 2 seconds. Don't go. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start.
Okay, honey bun.
Okay, I think you're good to go.
Sugar pie, honey bun.
There we go. Another one of our singers in the prod team. Hi, Ukok tribe, and welcome to your final six tribal council. I have some questions for you. So, Dave, congratulations on immunity. How does it feel earning a spot in the final five?
It feels for sure. Yeah. I don't have a lot to say tonight, honestly, Sam.
Okay. Laura,
Hey.
do you think this challenge was telling since you had to give people strikes?
Um, I don't necessarily think so, just because I feel it's obvious based on conversations today, um, what sides are right now. So I don't think it was very telling at all, just because of the fact that I had an idea of what was going on before the challenge started.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Andrew, we're getting closer and closer to final tribal council, and resumes being locked in as reasons to target people. Sorry, our resumes being looked at. I can't read. Start again. We're getting closer to final tribal council. Are resumes being looked at as reason to target people, or are there other factors that should be taken into account?
It's probably the first and foremost thing that people are looking at. Who do you have the best chance against in the end? And then I also think that loyalty is also very important. Um, sure, you can make it to FTC with the people that you think you can beat, but sometimes that's not always the easiest route for you. Sometimes you have to go with the people that you trust the most, the people that you worked with the whole way here. Um, and yeah, so I think it's a mix of both.
Thank you. Kyle, how important is jury management compared to voting accurately?
Um, I don't think that things are mutually exclusive. I know we had like Duke last round being like, well, I pissed off a lot of people because I voted them. It's kind of like, well, that doesn't really equal it. You know what I mean? Like you can have fantastic jury management, be super, super duper likable, and also vote correctly the entire time. You know what I mean? Like they're not mutually exclusive. So I think personally for me, resumes should be looked at, not opinions or whatever, simple facts like who's voted correctly, like that. At least to me as a juror, and I feel like this juror, like jury is super smart, great players. I feel like they're not going to be looking at emotions as much and their personal ties, and rather look at resumes. Who's voted correctly? What moves have you made? So I feel like the current players in the game are kind of have like a skewed perception of just what they think is true instead of what actually is true. So I hope everyone starts focusing on that truly.
Thank you, Kyle. Tasha, so we are here in final six. How flexible do you have to be with your gameplay?
Um, I feel like I've been flexible, and that's why tonight's gonna be super, super tough. And that's all I have to say.
Okay. One. Is now the time to lock in who you want to go to the end with? Or is there still time to decide?
Honestly, everyone here probably has different in-game plans and what they want to happen over these last few rounds, and we only have a certain amount of time to do it. But I also see it as a way like the game is still going on. Like this isn't the end. There's still more challenges to play, more rounds to go with, and sticking to, how you've been playing the game the entire time and not switching things up right now when it's the numbers are low or like the situation is different, it's probably a good thing because all you have in this game is like your word and when you talk to people and how you treat them the whole game. And I think switching up on that right now is, I don't know. Like you said, jury management, it's important, but also every aspect of this game is important. So I think everyone should just do what they think is right for this vote, and you have to make it to the end before you get to the end.
Okay, I've got a question just for a group collective. Anyone can answer. If you don't answer, I will pick on people. Is there anyone that feels like being voted out right now would be a huge mistake? Go on, one.
Oh wait, I was supposed to answer or just raise our hand.
You can elaborate if you want.
I mean, like I said earlier, like just this game is a game based on like loyalty and trust, and the resumes come, yes, but I think this jury is going to be as open as they can be with everything because, like Hal said, they're all smart players, and I think everyone here is capable of winning.
Okay. Anyone else thinking being voted out tonight would be a huge mistake? Kyle, care to elaborate?
I think it would be a mistake for me. I mean, I can understand just because perception, I'm a big threat or whatever, totally get it. And if you stick by that mentality, then vote me out fourth. I have no strength in challenges. I have been mid the entire season. I have no shoulder strength. My surgery can tell the tale. But I also think it's a mistake, right? Like just to prove on loyalty. Like I was really loyal to a couple of you who are now, I believe, is voting me, and that fucking sucks. You know who you are, and it fucking sucks. Like genuinely emotionally, it really, really hurts. So I mean, when you have a loyalty to both sides, I understand it blows. It blows. You have loyalty to a lot of people. There was never any sides.
Kyle, I am so sorry.
I understand, Tasha. I still do think it's a mistake for you. I have never lied to you this entire game, and I love you, love you, love you. And it really, really sucks to see this. And I understand. I do think it's a mistake, but I love you, baby. I understand.
Anyone else? Okay. Before we go to the votes, would anyone else like to say anything?
I mean, I already said it. This will be my last time. But really look at facts here, guys. I voted correctly only on the literal unanimous votes. No shade, no T1. You have the entire Skyblind side that you put on your back, and you have voted correctly throughout this entire merge. You're also a huge immunity threat. I feel like to me, this is a no-brainer. I understand loyalty, but everyone's been working round to round. So just like really understand, like this does not have to go to rocks. So thank you for the people that's with me. I adore you. To the people that aren't, I understand. But yeah, that's all.
Anyone else?
I'm willing to go to rocks. So I'm just putting that out there.
Okay.
I think a lot of us have said that we're willing to go to rocks at this point. So, I mean, I think that's just what's going to end up happening.
Okay. Let's go to vote, guys. So, who's going to the voting booth?
Keisha.
Keisha's going to go to the voting booth. She'll start pulling you in one at a time to cast your votes. Good luck, guys.
Shout out
Just
to
kidding.
Megan, because I just made Final Four in the game I'm playing. So her.
Period. Shout out to Chanel because she that girl, but Megan's that girl too. Period. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
I do believe Keisha has managed to get to the other room. She
Shout out
has.
to my brother. I've made it, baby. Shout out to the host. Y'all are really great. Sorry for shitting on your challenge. It's not personal. I'm just really sassy. So thank you for making a great server and etc.
A player shitting on something about this season? Shocking.
You've been great, and the cold freeze was not a cold flop.
You actually said it. I mean, once it actually started getting used. I still want to know where in the world that stuff was.
Me too.
It will be revealed at the end of the season.
Please.
Also, before I forget, you know what's coming. Do it. So, who likes mint chocolate chip?
Me.
No.
Oh my god, Andrew, you get an idol.
It's the best. I was at a wedding last week and they had free
Uh,
ice cream, and that was a choice.
Also, if anyone has any, podcasts they want to shout out.
There's no decent ones around at the moment, Ollie.
Shout out to RHAP. Rob has a podcast. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, guys,
Probably
I have an
the right one up.
announcement. Megan will not be returning for next season of production after that.
It's true. I need to step down. I've suddenly come down with a horrible illness that Ollie gave to me.
Shout out to Crime Junkie podcast. They're great.
I do like Crime Junkie.
And unfortunately, Juan will not also be returning or winning this game.
You ever listen to Court Junkie one? It's like similar, but
Court Junkie? I haven't heard of it, but
yeah, Court Junkie. She just goes to courtrooms and talks about like how the court proceedings go for cases.
ooh, okay. Same person.
I don't think so, but they're just similar names and they have similar
Okay.
vibes. It's like what they focus on in terms of what they talk about when it comes to the crime.
I love good Miss Ashley Flowers. I think that's her name.
Since no one else will do it, shout out Survivor Now podcast.
What's that?
Shout out Lost.
Made by the fans for the fans.
Never heard of it in my life.
Is that the one about that cancelled show?
No. And funny enough, I'm actually going to be speaking to the winner and one of the pre-mergers in 2 weeks' time. So, I also played Touchy Subjects with Nina Twine. For any of those that do not know, that is Sandra's daughter, who's played Australian Survivor twice. She is lovely.
Queen.
Touchy subjects. That's my favorite competition ever.
I was voted the person that would be the most shadiest jury member, and I was very shocked by it. Did not see it coming.
We all did.
I did as well. I also got who would get the best island fashion, and I was like, if I didn't win that one, I was going to be pissed off. That was the only one I wanted to win.
So how are you feeling? Mixed emotions tonight.
A little in the clouds.
Well, Juan, you're at Family Feud. You'll take some time out in the commercial break to do this travel.
Yeah, I'm about to travel somewhere else soon. It's okay.
The way I heard head in the clouds, and the only thing I wanted to respond with was weight on my shoulders.
Me too.
Realize that I've got
one less problem without you.
I want to see her live again one day. Oh wait, let me not get y'all a copyright strike again. Blame Ollie.
can confirm no copyright strikes.
I just knocked over my whole marble collection. That's
Actually,
gonna be that's gonna be fun to clean up.
Not the marbles.
Got all these lovely, lovely marbles. So no one can say I've lost my marbles because I've got them right there.
Damn it, I was just about to say it. Damn
You
it.
lost them years ago, Laura.
Did I really?
Yes, you did. When you met me.
Uh-huh.
All right, everyone. I do have the result of the vote. But we're not going to get into them yet because I want to hear how everyone's day has been. I'm just kidding. All right, everyone. If anyone has any type of advantage that they wish to play, now would be the time to do so.
You know, wheels would be nice, but there's totally no idol out there. Okay, good luck.
I was like, can confirm. I don't know what Juan just said. So anyone else? Speak now or forever hold your advantage. All right. Let's get to it. First vote. Kyle. Next vote. Juan. Third vote. Kyle. Fourth vote. Juan. We are sitting at 2 votes Kyle, 2 votes Juan, 2 votes left. Fifth vote. Kyle. Final vote. And the next member of our jury will not be decided just yet because the vote is for Juan. We are at a tie. So, for those of you who have yet to experience this, what's going to happen now is you are going to be able to speak for the next 10 minutes in this chat. You are not allowed to speak in your private chats, your one-on-ones, your alliance chats. You're only allowed to communicate here in Zoom. You have 10 minutes. If you decide not to use the full or the entirety of the 10 minutes, that is perfectly okay. We will have a revote. If the vote ties again, we will be at a deadlock. Juan and Kyle will be immune. You're only allowed to vote for one of the two of them. And then we will go to rocks. So
who's the main host? Because you can put the timer in the Zoom so that they can all see how much time they have left. Who's the main host?
That would be me, and I'm not actually sure how we do that.
Okay, if you click on more, or if you click on apps, maybe I'll be able to do it with the apps.
I was going to say, I currently
there's a thing that says apps, and you just click timer. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it myself since I'm co-host. I don't know if you have to be main host or not. Oh, I can do it.
We can also just give the players like a 5-minute, 3-minute, 1-minute warning.
This is just testing.
Oh, there you go.
You guys see it?
Yeah.
Is that easier for you than wondering how much time you have left?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me start it whenever you guys can count me down, and I'll start it whenever.
All right. So we are going to get ready to start our 10-minute period. Does anyone have any questions before we begin? Speak now or forever hold JS. All right. Cool. The floor is yours. You got 10 minutes.
Okay. Is everyone still voting the way they are? Is some people mixed up? Is whatever. I mean, I'm always here to plead my case if needed, but I mean, I'm guessing some of you are like choosing me as like I'm a threat or whatever, and that's why you're voting me. But I have said it like 50 times, but let's make it fucking like 51. I voted wrong in this merge 4 times. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 times. You all have 4 moves over my head at the final tribal council, and then still call me the biggest threat because of that.
You won't sweep me strategically. And I have 0 moves to my name. The 3 times that I voted in like the majority was unanimous. Duke, Brady, and Michael. If not unanimous, like just that. You know what I mean? So I have genuinely nothing to my game to like base it on, and I will forever just be trying to survive, especially this round. I'm not under the radar because I keep getting targeted, but I'm not controlling shit because I have next to no influence on the votes. Like, I have literally played an idol incorrectly, fully wrong. Could have used it here. Like, that would have been so good. It's just, I don't get the entire idea that I am such a big threat. I get that you're trying to stick to loyalty, but like, I'll say it right now, like, Tasha, Andrew, like, I was with y'all. So that fucking sucks. I know, like, Tasha, specifically you're feeling awful, and I get it. But like, right now, I get it. That's my pitch.
I also want to say that while being a threat is one way, again, it's by person, and it's not always about who votes correctly or who votes wrong. That's just a small part of what Survivor is. So I think if we're looking at threats wise, we should be looking at everything, like all the social connections, all the strategic moves. Like it's not just votes. But what I will say is, like, I've had conversations with everyone here. Like Laura, we've had good conversations and we came to conclusions about our relationship. And I honestly wanted to grow a relationship out of that. And I've tried. And I hope that that has meant something to you over these last couple of rounds, and that you show me that here with by switching your vote, hopefully. Dave, we had a conversation right before this tribal, and I hope that you really take into account everything that I said, because like this whole game, I've said what I said, and I've showed you that, and I hope you can continue to let me show you that. But um, and Andrew and Tasha, you know how it is this whole time. I would have done the same thing if you guys were in my position right now. There was no doubt that I would throw the rocks for y'all.
You've already like the 3 of us have saved each other so many times. I have no question on who I'm saving right now. So
You can go, Tasha.
I also know that I am keeping my vote the same. And again, I'm so sorry, Kyle. This is like so hard for me. But I have to keep my loyalty to the people that have saved me multiple times. So, yeah, that's it.
Make
And
sure you're okay. But Tasha, and like you crying is like like I don't want to use it, but like we had something and still have if you flip your vote, and I am not stop, chill. Like I am not fucking with you. Like I have never once said your name, and I would never do that. And like we were something.
And I know that. And I know that. That's why I'm so sad, but I'm just not gonna do it. So
Then why are you basing your vote? What are you basing your vote on?
that Juan has had my back this whole game.
Have I not? Have I not? You know what I mean? Like loyalty isn't a fantastic excuse there because we both had. And at the end of the day, he can win to the end and I can't. That's it. That's
You
facts.
both can. You both can. This is
Win to the end.
I already told you earlier, this is literally the shittiest position to be in.
And I do not envy you. I do not envy you.
This vote is hard for everybody. And Laura, I wouldn't want you to leave your game to a will. So like we've had our talks, but I don't want you to leave your game to a will of chance. And I think switching your vote right here would for sure guarantee you getting another round further instead of just leaving it by a 33% chance. And that's a lot when it comes to wills. Take it from someone who's been willed out with 6 other people on there. Twice. So I hope you think about that and think about everything. You too, Dave. I know you have nothing to lose right now, so you're just like you're just chilling because your name won't go in that will. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
I mean, totally. I definitely agree. Leaving up to chance is scary, but ultimately the chances are in our favor, 66% to 33. Laura, I do exactly this for you. It was not a question. Every time, no offense, Tasha, you brought up her name, I fought for you every time. When she came to me and she was like, it's you or Duke or you or Laura this round, I have said every time, I am not voting Laura. I'd be like, oh, okay, I do it. I had never fed into that. I would never do that. Dave, we brothers, you're safe. I don't know if I necessarily have to work on you that much, but we are fucking family. You know what I mean? Like, I am fully down. I mean, the chances are in our favor. I mean, Tasha, Andrew, if you flip, it is much better leaving it up to not a chance. You know what I mean? There's still game to play. So I agree. Like, it's fine if you disagree. It's just
I'm not going out next because I choose to vote out Juan. Like it's not gonna happen. Like
Me either.
you're
I'm going to
for
rock.
sure
I'm going to
gonna
rock.
go for me next round. Like you're for sure gonna go for me. So I'm going to rocks. Like sorry.
Is this the first triumph for rocks? Iconic.
Oh, history books.
Yes, love that for us.
Laura, I will ship you my 3DS.
Oh my God,
I don't play it. You can have it. It's collecting.
please.
Laura and Dave, you both are good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good
When I
luck.
was thinking about the challenge.
I meant what I said before, Kyle. I've gone to rocks before. I've gone to a 50-50 rock draw before and survived. If I end up going home because of rocks, I don't care.
Then you a warrior. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I think you guys are making a real mistake, especially Andrew and Tasha, but I won't harp on you. I know emotions are high and I'm not one to fuck with that. So yeah. Good luck.
This is the first time I'm ever going to rocks. Like I never wanted to ever do this, but
doesn't have to be. Like you could flip your vote.
No, this has to be it. I'm sorry. Like
don't say sorry to me. You're putting your own game at jeopardy. I mean, you're pretty strategic. I think you can understand that this is genuinely a mistake every single day. I mean, you told me personally that Juan wasn't in your final plans. So it's like
okay, well, I didn't say that. So
if wait. So if Juan's not in your final tribal plans, according to what Kyle's
don't even
saying,
start, Laura. Don't even start, Laura. Remember the call you right after tribal, you called me and said
yes, and I will fully admit to that. But like,
so don't even like it's not gonna happen. I'm going to rock.
I will fully admit that call happened. I'm not even gonna lie. But if it got out to Kyle that I said that in the first place, like how can I trust that like, you know?
I told Kyle.
I would have never had that conversation to begin with. So
I
would have never had that conversation.
I was told that both Tasha and Andrew said it, and then Andrew, I came to you between the challenge and tribal. I came to you and I said, Andrew, did you tell anybody this? And you said no.
Okay,
well,
Laura,
no, I told Kyle. I told Kyle. It was
Tasha
me.
told him.
You both
I
went.
fucking literally copy and pasted your message to him.
You both went.
And I know that message was copy pasted because I saw word for word that Andrew had or Kyle sent it to me. So like I know word for word like that got there. But what I'm saying is like
because it was so like left. Like, where did that come from? All of a sudden, you're like, I want to go to the end with you. Like, no.
Yeah, like you don't talk to us a game all. You don't talk to us all game, and then all of a sudden you want to go to final 3 with us. Of course, we're gonna tell Kyle.
Well, if this is not solidifying, like Laura should vote against y'all, then what?
Phone call that we had before this.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to rocks. Like it doesn't matter. Like,
so Dave,
we're going to rocks. I'll go out happy on rocks. I don't care.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, you're getting out on.
I mean, I'm going to rocks, guaranteed at this point.
Me too.
But
let's go.
What I want to know is, did Andrew ever actually say anything? I get that Tasha said something. Did Andrew actually ever
I said to
tell Kyle?
I said to Kyle, did you talk to Tasha about Laura? He said yes. That's all I ever said. I never said word for word the whole thing about you offering a final 3.
Kyle.
And if I had said no, would you not have brought it up? Come on.
No, because Tasha brought it up before I did. I never had to.
You're twisted.
Well, I wouldn't have to.
Like, what was the reason of you being like, you heard what Laura said? Like, you were gonna tell me anyways. There was no need to tell me if Tasha just did. You know,
I obviously knew Tasha was gonna tell you.
And were you not going to me, like telling me? You know what I mean? It's just funny. I mean, yeah.
I'm still voting for you.
Okay. Well, good luck. Good luck, Laura.
Like I will fully own that call did happen, but yeah.
Okay, time's up. All right.
Good luck.
Y'all know where I stand.
What is this music?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It just
rock,
goes with the
baby.
app. So sorry.
Go cry myself.
I'm just going to reset up the voting booth and I'm going to send Keisha once again. Just a reminder, you can only vote for Juan or Kyle. So do not try to vote for anyone else because they are ineligible. Let me just do this. And Keisha will be sending you that. Obviously, at this point, if you want to do any shout outs, and this is my shout out to Alex, ineligible.
This is my second shout out for Chanel. You're that girl still 20 minutes later.
Damn.
Shout out to the viewers and the prod and the past players of this game. Thank y'all for giving us this platform to live out our dreams of reality TV behind a computer screen in our living rooms. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Minions movie. I'm about to see it. I can't wait. That's why I needed Tribal to be shorter.
I mean, if you really have a movie to go to.
Well, I don't think that much. I mean, like,
I think it's kind of important.
I don't think the
Don't y'all
intro
agree?
is that important. Like, it's fine. Missing commercials. I realized today that in every tribal, I move around my house every time, so I do apologize to the host.
This is like one of the only merge tribals I haven't been in bed.
I just wanted to say, whoever said they apologize, we do not accept the apology.
As Kyle just looks at the camera like, really?
That
I'm trying to go get Chinese food, so let's.
What's your Chinese order?
Sweet and sour chicken with white rice.
Ooh,
Wyoming Chinese food.
Can't get any better than that.
This was never in my bingo cards. Like, this outcome? Wow.
Yes.
Doggy!
What'd you call me? I'm kidding.
I just look up and I saw the dog on Kyle's camera. I had to.
All right, friends. Moment has arrived. You have taken the time to revote. We appreciate your sacrifice. I will be revealing the votes. All right. First up, or first vote, I should say. Juan. Next vote. Kyle. We're tied 1 vote Juan, 1 vote Kyle. Next vote. Juan. Last vote. And the next member of our jury will still not be announced because we have to conduct a rock draw. For the first time in Triumph history, the 6 of you are making it. Production is very excited. We're trying not to throw up collectively because we are gonna do a rock draw.
9 fucking seasons, y'all. It took 9 seasons for this bullshit.
You are part of that problem, Brandon, because you didn't help these rocks happen either.
I will now start talking. So, as everyone else said, for the first time in Triumph history, we are going to rocks. So, Dave, as you are the individual immunity winner, you are safe. Juan and Kyle, as you were both in the deadlock, you are safe, which means, as we can see by the wheel, Tasha, Andrew, and Laura, you will be in the wheel. Whoever the wheel lands on will be out of the game. There will be no more discussions. There will be no more votes. It simply comes down to this. You guys could not decide on who to vote for, so now the wheel decides. And I'm now going to pass it over to Keisha.
Good luck.
There was a little bit of a misunderstanding. Okay, we're good to go. All right, so of course we don't have actual rocks at the moment, so will be this lovely wheel, and the result will be the person that the wheel lands on is the person rocked out of the game, and the next person who will be joining the jury. So, are we ready for the wheel spin? Yes, I hear all the yells and screams. Okay,
Yes.
Let's do it.
All
Good
right.
luck, everyone.
Good luck, Andrew. Good luck, Tasha.
Just for a good shuffle, there's 6 of you left. I will shuffle 6 times just to make sure we all know it's all up board here. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that will last one. Okay. And let's go to rocks.
Of course. Of course.
So, unfortunately, the wheel has spoken. Laura, you have been rocked out. You have become the 8th member of our jury, but unfortunately tonight, the tribe hasn't spoken, but the wheel has. You've got a couple of minutes just to say your goodbyes.
You know what, guys? It's been fun. I've had a real fun time getting to know everyone. I knew this was a possibility. I never expected to make it this far, honestly. So I will take this and roll with it. I'm proud of myself.
GG Queen.
Good luck, you guys.
Good job.
Well,
love y'all.
Laura, I can
Love you, Laura. You're
Scary
amazing.
as fuck.
Laura, I can say you are now a record holder in Triumph. You are the first person to ever be rocked out. You are
That's
Pascal.
iconic. That's
Well
iconic.
done.
Iconic.
But unfortunately, you now do need to head over to the jury.
Love you, Laura.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Good
Laura.
luck, everyone.
Laura, you're amazing.
Bye.
Bye. Damn, I gotta do it. Cal another day? I'm kidding.
Yes, because we are down to 5. Juan, Kyle, Andrew, Tasha, Dave, you are the final 5. Your next challenge will be posted shortly. But for now, you